What is up, guys, gals, and non-binary pals? Hope you've all been doing well. Hope you've all been doing very well. I apologize for the late stream. I've just been kind of out of it today. A little bit down, a little bit out of it. Not very much energy. I don't know, something about work this weekend just really took a lot out of me. I don't know. Anyways, I'm joined once again by Cosmo and Pug.
Hello.
Pug stepped away to get some food. We haven't heard back from him yet. Oh. Is that the game, or is that my recording software? I think it's the game. It was just a big lag spike there for a second.
Yes. Very hungry fella today.
Wait, what?
Very hungry fella today.
Oh, you?
Yeah. Food's still not ready.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Is that a chunky?
Yes, that is.
That my boy LeChonk.
Faint writing is carved into the shrine. Herein lie sealed the ruinous tablets. Okay.
So I don't make noise doing this.
I just went back to an earlier area, and that's where we are right now. Just grabbing little things on little out-of-the-way paths that I didn't go down. While also kind of wondering why I got this ability to cross water when there's really not much to find out in the water.
Good.
Maybe there'll be things you'll find later. That looks like an interesting place, that island off in the distance.
Actually, were there any in the, Brain bad, sorry.
Kitakami?
I think
Sure.
there was a big river that segmented several areas, but other than that, not much.
Could always check, but
Earl Stream.
maybe not. That's an interesting place for a mini-mart.
Yeah.
It's on the right on the beach.
Yep. What are you doing all the way out
Very
here?
tucked out of the way, not in a very populated area. Oh, you're a trainer.
Apparently. Is there a woman named Miriam working at your school? She and I once worked together. Nayara the model. I guess this is the only place she could get away from the paparazzi.
Maybe. Oh, she's a low-level trainer. That's interesting.
Apparently.
Why would you... You wouldn't be able to get here until you have the water transfer thing, which you wouldn't get until, like, the level you're at right now.
Yep.
So why is she such a shit trainer?
Seems you're
it's
getting
so-
a good
so
education.
funny.
Her own paths, but I'm glad to hear she's still doing her best. Miriam. I'm trying to remember who Miriam was. Was she the battle studies / physical education teacher?
I don't remember.
Oh, hi.
You can check if you have more classes.
Probably, yeah.
Can I just say I love how its little feet are just kind of sticking out underneath the turbojets there?
Yeah. Hello.
Oh hey, a Shellos.
Chillos.
I had it right the first time.
Personally, I like this version better than the pink one.
The East Sea or is this West Sea? I don't know.
I think this is East Sea.
Yeah. No. My first ever interaction with it was in a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game, so I saw both constantly and was confused what the difference was.
Hmm.
Good old explorers.
This Pokemon can often be seen along seashores. It's capable of spending a limited amount of time on land. Apparently the Pokedex likes the West Sea variant. Where's Lively around here?
Gabagool.
Yeah. Why are you facing that way? Why would you be facing that direction? It is a sheer rock face. Are you expecting someone to just fall down the cliff?
Probably.
Oh, hi, Mort.
Hello.
Hello, Mort. We're streaming.
Hello. I'm on lunch that I pop in and say hi.
Okay. We're
Okay.
streaming right now.
That sounds like you should get that looked at.
Well then. What do you have to say about that, Sunder?
There's a lot that I need to get looked at. Problem is, I don't have the insurance for it.
Don't need insurance. I can't turn you away. Hippocratic oath and whatnot.
I
They
mean,
also just charge you an exorbitant amount.
What are they gonna
Which
do
it
if you don't pay?
Send collections after you. They do
Yeah.
a lot of shit.
I've had
My
collections
mother,
all
my
life.
mother works in the medical billing industry. She knows a lot about that.
Yeah, they've been after me my whole life. Eventually, they sell your debts off to some private company, and then they say, "Hey, if you can just pay this percentage of the interest, we'll leave you alone."
unless you get one of the really ugly collectors.
I got a couple of those. I've had a lot of debts over my life. I did go to college, remember?
We are live, so careful not to divulge anything that will lead them to you.
Yes, I meant streaming as in we are actually on the internet right now.
I figured.
Say hello to our friend Mort, everybody.
Hello.
He's an interesting individual.
I'm a loser.
I mean, we all are, but, you know, that's not saying much.
Cheating on my diet tonight.
Oh, no.
boy.
Ain't gonna kill me. And if it does, then I don't gotta worry about it.
God, Stanler is ridiculously tiny.
I can't hear you guys.
I am sad.
Or you
Okay.
sad.
I'm a fucking, my so bad. Super bad. And I do not know how to fix.
Oh.
Ah, come on.
Ah, see, it's just showing my Discord avatar.
Don't you already
Yeah.
have that form of deerling?
I don't think I have the spring one, no.
Could have sworn we did.
Good grief, it sounds like someone yanked off their muffler and they're doing drag races.
Yes.
User slams into the target full force blast of water. I don't know. The heightened attack doesn't mean much when there's a heightened chance of critical hit. I'm gonna say no on that one.
I mean, it also is a stat lowering move, to be fair.
Despite Deerling's adorable appearance, farmers consider it a nuisance since it loves plant shoots and will eat them up.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure.
I guess we didn't have that before. Ooh. Oh. You got spring. I know you got autumn. I think you have winter as well.
How do you switch the form though?
Oh.
What, for Deerling?
Yeah.
Like, how do you switch it in the Pokedex, he means?
Oh, we have more than one?
Yeah. I think we've caught all 4.
Just spam A. That might change something.
No.
Spam all the other buttons that aren't there.
Try the little arrows there? Oh, never mind.
Up and down don't do anything. Minus doesn't do anything.
What about the L or
Thanks,
R
Game
buttons?
Freak.
Oh. What about the Z, L, or R buttons?
Nothing.
Maybe go specifically into the, into the entry. You could skip this whole part by just checking what number it says it is in the previous menu.
Oh, food's ready. Finally, I won't die today.
There we go.
Yep.
Summer, autumn, winter.
There you've got all 4.
Yep.
Better look at it. Chicken.
Right.
Very nice.
And now you just have to evolve all 4 of them.
Yep.
And make them significantly less cute.
Well, that depends on which one it is.
I
They're
don't
all
personally
significantly
like
less.
Sawsbuck.
Winter Sawsbuck looks cool.
Not cute, though.
You're using a different word than the word that I said there, Thunder. I said significantly less cute.
Oh.
Because Deerling is adorable. Sawsbuck is not adorable. Just be careful not to talk to any women while that one's in your party, otherwise you'll get poison jab.
Well,
Well, no, that's just because
Oh.
Brock was being Brock. Also, it doesn't work if you talk to Cynthia.
Wasn't it because Brock wasn't attracted to Cynthia or something?
No, she glared at Krogunk and Krogunk just lost all confidence in itself. It's just like,
Oh,
shit, what am I doing?
oh. Be fair. Me too, Krogunk, because Cynthia's fucking terrifying.
Others would say she's terrifying for a reason other than what you're thinking of.
or Salamence, I think it is? Is it a Salamence or a Garchomp?
Garchomp, and no, it's not Garchomp.
Then why is she terrifying for a different reason?
Spiritomb.
Huh?
At the time, Spiritomb was Dark and Ghost, which meant it had no weaknesses.
I didn't know she had a Spiritomb.
It is, I think, one of the first two ones she sends out.
Isn't it? Isn't Spiritomb a legendary?
No,
No.
it was just extremely hard to get.
Well,
It's impossible to get nowadays, as far as I know. Unless they added some new way.
well,
Rarely fights fairly, but that is strictly to ensure survival. It is popular as a mascot. I'm surprised I've never been over here before. It's a little mud plot down by the river. Oh, hey, it acts you. Oh, I already have one. Okay.
no question.
Oh, a Choodle.
Alright, y'all have fun. I'm heading back to work. Just wanted to say hi.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
Bye, Mark.
Hi, Mort.
And now we're biggin' again. Oh dear, Ogerpon seems to be missing some health.
Yep. Uh-oh. Started up again. Fiddlesticks was making noise for the longest time and Cosmo couldn't join
Yep.
because of that. Popular game among children is to lift up sticks that Choodle has bitten onto to see whose Choodle can hang on the longest.
Yeah.
Does seem like the kind of game kids would play.
Yeah.
Hey, Chortle. Chootle, sorry. I have one.
They are the Nomming Pokemon.
Yep. I wonder. Oh, what are you doing up here, pal? I wonder if something's hiding up here.
They bouncy.
Boom, boom, boom.
Be kinda is, yeah. Huh.
The answer is that a Lycanroc was hiding up here, apparently.
No, that's not a Lycanroc. There's a Vigoroth.
Oh no, it was a fucking Mudbray. I thought it was a Lycanroc.
Oh.
It looked like one from the distance. The midday form, specifically.
Whereabouts am I? Okay.
On the mountain.
Just on the mountain. No actual map to follow here.
Yep. Well, apparently there is stuff.
Yeah. I was hoping there might be.
Especially now that you can just climb basically wherever the fuck you want.
Basically.
Which kind of makes it impossible to explore, by the way. Because you can just... Yeah, it's great you could just go anywhere. But you can go anywhere, meaning you have no idea where you're supposed to go.
Well, no, I still know where I'm supposed to go. They have those spots highlighted on the map.
Yes, but you don't know what paths you can take to get there that will get you stuff. Because you're supposed to be exploring for stuff. And also, there's probably secrets.
That is true.
And items and stuff like that one. Random ass Premier Ball. Okay.
The extra one you get with 10. Because apparently for 2,000 you get 11.
Yes. A Dratini.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and just by tapping it, you get league points. That's funny.
Yep. It's kind of like Watts from Sword and Shield.
In fact, it's probably the exact same system.
Yep. Oh, hey, look.
Tink-a-tink.
Oh, come on. Hi, Bronzor. Damn it.
Well,
It's night out. Let's throw a dusk ball.
Yippee!
This Pokemon pounds iron scraps together to make a hammer. It will remake the hammer again and again until it's satisfied with the result.
I haven't heard that sound in so long. I gotta take a fucking minute.
Oh, look, a Luxray. I didn't mean to send her out. Apparently she beat it. Fire Blast. there you are. Honestly, I've got so many dragon types at this point, I could make a team if I wanted to.
Yeah.
I wonder how far out I could glide from. We are heading down fast.
Yep.
I thought this was a glide.
Nah, that's fun. No, but seriously though, gliding in games and in real life is finicky. In games, even more so.
Evidently. Hey, it's the place where we caught cloth.
Speaking of, did you go and catch Tatsugiri yet?
No, and I haven't caught iron treads either. Are you the client? Did you manage to bring the, sample that I contacted you about? By Mario the Office Worker. I'm
So
concerned.
happy.
I'm gonna switch Ogerpon out for Pomni. Ogerpon could hold her own, but that's still a bad matchup. Krogunk next. Acrobatics. Houndoom. Well now. I'm pretty sure you aren't my client. Please, don't make me battle anymore.
What?
What kind
Wait,
of
like,
sample
what was
were
his
you
deal
trying
again?
to get? Shove off, won't you? Before anyone sees. I'm supposed to meet someone here who said they'd show me some super cute Pokemon. Why are you acting all sketch about it?
Sus.
Very. Electric terrain. There's an ominous black stake driven into the ground. Will you pull it out?
Did we want to do that?
I don't know. Have I really not been up on this plateau? Or not plateau, just this hill? Evidently not. Oh, hey, Teddy Ursa. Excisor. It's a Salandit? A dragon Salandit?
Well then,
Can't say I was expecting that.
then again, there are a bunch of dragon types around here, right? This is like Dragon Island or something.
No. This is very unusual, though.
It's also a male.
Yep, which means it can't
Or
evolve.
can't evolve. Yeah.
Suavemente! Oh, there we go, lucky catch. Salandit gas? Huh? Only
I don't think I want to know.
Only female Salandit can produce gas laden with pheromones. Males who transfer this gas will do whatever the females tell them. Oh, their breath. Okay. Wait, if this one's male, how did we get gas from it?
I guess it's just toxic if it's that one. Who knows?
You think maybe it... Do you think maybe it's not a male, it's just male... Well, no, that's still male. Male presenting is what I was gonna say.
I mean, Pokemon doesn't do that. It has the masculine symbol in its name, so therefore.
There.
There is the one trans Pikachu at least.
What do you mean?
Blessed be that Pikachu.
I'm unfamiliar with this one.
I gotta go feed the dorks. Before they start yapping. I'll be back.
Without even telling me. Okay.
Dorks.
There's just so much up here. Alright, something. Oh. 10 dusk balls. Let's heal up Ogerpon. Actually, no. Pokemon Center's right down there. And now we can heal her up. Ow, my butt. So now the question of where to. Out a few places we could go. Down here to the Poison Crew base. Up the mountain to a gym or another gym.
Not Pog.
What's wrong?
One of the dorks licked my eye.
Oof.
Like, actually got their tongue in your eye before it could close?
No.
Okay, thank goodness for that. That is not a fun time. I haven't had that happen to me, but I have had an occasion where something managed to hit my eye before I could close it. And, that is a lingering pain. That will be with you for hours. Oh, hi.
Aha, it's not my dorks that are dorking.
Medali or the Glaciato Mountain Path? I don't know, but one thing I do know is I should probably change my Pokemon around. Navi Squad's base. I don't think that was supposed to happen.
No, I don't think so.
Back up, kid. You can't just casually waltz in here like you're one of us stars that run the joint.
Fucking watch me, mate. Yeet.
If you want in, ring the bell over by the entrance. Storm the base like a decent person. He was talking to a little kid.
That's not.
Hmm?
But that's also not what we were. We weren't anywhere near that.
Yeah, really. At all. Well, since they're being dicks, we may as well stop them. comment?
Huh?
I
I
said,
didn't
well,
actually hear, sorry.
since they're being dicks, we may as well stomp them.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
By the way, I went back and cut clips from last week, and I was not crazy. Those glitches I saw were very much real.
I never said you were crazy. It's crazy. It's a bit crazy that you thought you were crazy. Hmm.
You're crazy.
A Venonat. Oh, it's a netball. There we go. Its eyes act as radar, enabling it to be active in darkness. The eyes can also shoot powerful beams. Totally not written by a kid.
Beam.
What?
Beam.
Oh. Tree Thicket. Oh, look.
Wow, what kind of Pokemon is that?
Ah, it's you, Thunderstorm.
Oh shit, it's Clive!
Hey, Clive, what you doing here? Yup, that's me, Clive, the normal academy student.
Totally normal.
Anyway, Thunderstorm, I owe you one. Thanks to you, I've been accepted into Operation Starfall. What's your endgame? I need answers, that's all. How do I resolve this situation with Team Star? And what's causing its members' odd behavior? Poor upbringing, lack of discipline, rebelliousness, just being straight up assholes. There's a number of reasons. Team Stars is the subject of more than a few nasty rumors swirling around the academy, you know. Some say their bullying has caused a worrying number of students to drop out of school. Others say they're holed up in their bases, plotting to cause trouble for the academy. But these are rumors. The matter I am directly confronted with is something else. I'm talking about Team Star's persistent truancy. They've all been skipping class for a while now. 5 of them in particular, the so-called bosses of Team Star, haven't so much as set foot inside of a classroom for over a year. Are you sure we want them there? And it seems the team's rank and file have recently started stirring up mischief as well. That's why I took it upon myself to issue a direct order to Team Star to disband. I informed them that should they refuse, I would have no choice but to expel all students affiliated with their team. But I'm afraid there's been no response, and the deadline I set for them to make their choice between dissolution or expulsion is nigh upon us. So you see, when I overheard you talking on the phone to Cassiopeia, it couldn't have come at a more crucial time. It's Cassiopeia. Can you hear me? Another time, then. Be careful. I see you're coming up to one of Team Star's bases. Was there someone with you just now? Nope. Well, be warned that Team Star will have its guard up after losing one boss to you already. The base won't go down as easily as the last one. Proceed with extreme caution. I'll be in touch. They don't even have a proper wall, they just have fences here. Do me a favor and go home already, will you? No! I want to see the boss of the Navi Squad. Take me to Don Atticus. Like I said, kid, the boss told me not to let any outsiders pass these gates. That includes you. I don't care. I'm not leaving till you let me talk to Don Atticus. Give me a break, you little doofus. Eh? Ah, great. Here comes another rando to ruin my day. I didn't think grunt work for Team Star newbies would be this much of a chore. Hold on, Mr. Grunt. I think this boy might be Sunderstorm. Wait, Sunderstorm? That kid who picked a fight with Team Star? Prepare to be raided. I knew it! Oh boy, this ain't good. Everyone else in the base is still asleep since we were up all last night playing video games.
Video game bad.
That is a fucking mood. That is an absolute freaking mood. Leave him to me, Mr. Grunt. I'll buy some time for you to go wake up the outsiders. Yeah, and what's in it for you? Don Atticus will be in danger if no one's here to defend the base. I owe that man my life. He's my dear compadre. And when crisis calls, one has no choice but to rally to those dear to him, no matter the cost. Yeah, I have no idea what you're on about, kid, but thanks for the big assist. Alright, you villain. If you're after Don Atticus, be prepared to face my wrath. Bring it. Yeah! Pokemon Trainer Yusuf.
Hello?
Hello?
Internet's being weird, that's not good.
Uh-oh. It's not raining, is it?
No. My internet's just bad.
Yep, that's about right. How you've been quiet? Are you just eating?
I was eating and people are messaging me a lot. Sorry, I'm
Ah.
half paying attention.
Strudel.
Ew. The name's cute, but that thing looks weird.
I talk big, but I'm no warrior.
I'm a warrior.
Don Atticus. I'm sorry. I failed you. Ah, Thunderstorm. Are you alright? I was standing watch when I heard a ruckus all of a sudden. I got worried that maybe something had happened to you over here. No fair! You had backup this whole time! Is this boy one of the Academy's students? He doesn't look like he's from Team Star. You're right. I'm not a member of Team Star. But Don Atticus is my compadre. I have to see him no matter what. What exactly is the definition of that, Cosmo?
It's like a friend, but it's a saying really... It's like comrade. In other words, not words children use unless they're being little shits that don't actually know what it means.
Oh. I've heard it before just in English conversation, and I wasn't sure if maybe it had a different meaning in Spanish or not. Or like a more, or a slightly more specific definition.
Yeah. If I were to wager a guess, because I don't know the exact definition, because I don't use it, it's like a work friend, I think.
Ah.
Maybe. I could be wrong about that, but that's not fucking words kids use. Unless
No.
they're pretending to be, you know, tough and macho. In which case, they're not. They are not tough and macho.
Well, clearly you have your reasons for being here. Thunderstorm, I'd like to ask this boy some questions. You go ahead and get started on the base. Might I borrow you for a chat, my man? How do you do, fellow kids? You wanted to go skateboards?
What are skateboards? Skateboards.
Don't worry, I won't bite.
Breaking news: cannibal found in Paldea.
Oh no.
Nice work dealing with the guard. Within that base lies Team Star's poison crew, the Navi Squad. Their boss, Atticus, designs the outfits for the team. You could say he has clever hands. The guy's also a bit of an eccentric. You can never tell what he's going to do next. So, since it's beyond us to predict how he'll respond to our declaration of war, just take out as many of the squad's Pokemon as you can until Atticus shows his face. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Navi Squad off the map. There we go. Some kid lucked out beating one of our sister squads, and now he thinks he can take us on. Time to give him the boot, gang. Let's show this Gatecrasher what Team Star can do. And if you're listening, Gatecrasher, know this. Unless you can beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, our boss won't lift a finger to deal with the likes of you.
That's such a weird mechanic.
I have a really bad headache all of a sudden. Ow.
Oh, you okay?
I think so. I hope it's not my headphones.
Careful you don't get gamer dent.
I've actually heard that gamer dent doesn't happen as much if you have hair, because hair kind of cushions it. And
But still.
It happens more frequently with people who have shaved their heads.
Yeah, but still.
But yeah, I shifted my headphones around so they're not resting on the same spot anymore.
I should probably do that. I've been wearing my headphones a lot today.
Alright, Ghastly's poison too. Cocalavera and Magato are really cleaning house.
I didn't quite catch what you said. The only thing that came to mind was Miska Muska Mickey Mouse.
It's, I was saying Cocalavera and Magato are really cleaning house.
Ah, yep.
Attack them. Oh boy. Bungus and Amungus.
Amogus!
What? Pardon what?
I borked.
Oh. We heard nothing. That's all of them.
Yippee!
He's way above our level. You got that right. We've got to get the boss. Oh neat, you got a car too, huh?
Is that another car? Are all these boss fights gonna be cars?
Pray forgive my sudden entry. 'Tis I, Atticus. You're that scoundrel Thunderstorm, I take it. You have some nerve bearing your fangs at Team Star. Come then, villainous wretch. A plunge into grim poison shall be your well-deserved fate. En garde!
I'm sorry, you're the one on a huge ass fucking like car thing and waxing poetic about random bullshit with your poison type Pokemon. And you're calling us the villain?
Real.
Fringe.
Naught but punishment awaits thee, wretch. A plague on your house. Oh good, he's reciting Shakespeare now.
Wretch.
Nice sucker punch. Certain moves can poison with a mere graze. Tremble, scoundrel, for thy Pokemon's sake. Hang in there, Cocalavera.
Leva room? It sounds like an electric type. Or, okay.
No, it's poison. I know that much.
It could be poison electric.
Let's see. Ew.
Pretty gross looking, yeah.
It's an engine.
Oh good, ground type.
It's literally the car's engine. What the fuck?
Must be the repeat ball that he was holding earlier. Sending out muck now? Pomni, you take care of this one. I question how Dig is going to hit it when it's up on the car, but okay.
That's how, apparently.
Yep, apparently.
Very easily.
Quite
You take
easily, in
those.
fact. Yes. You think to get me a taste of mine own poison? Fine, I will fight until the bitter end.
So, he's a fucking reciting Shakespeare and talking in Old English, but he's a ninja.
Yeah, apparently.
My dude, you gotta pick a genre and go with it. Stop doing all of this fucking...
For real, if you're gonna lean
You're
into
about as loud genre with your genre as your fucking car is with its stupid ass colors.
honestly, I couldn't think of a word. The colors of the uniform are so loud, I doubt he would make it as a ninja.
Oh, absolutely not.
Speaking of ninja, why don't, if you're gonna go with old-fashioned and ninja, why not lean into haiku then?
Because
Because
haikus
the
don't
whole point of
translate
this-
well.
That, but also the whole point of this is that he's just mishmashing a bunch of different cultural like things together. It seems like.
I wouldn't be surprised if in the Japanese release he does do haikus, but like... The reason we get jelly donuts in the States is because localization teams don't just, they don't directly translate it, they also change references to references that would make sense on our side of things.
Well, they used to anyway. A lot of times now they will still call it what it is.
Yeah, because, people are now more, they're smarter. If they don't understand
I still
something...
can't. Good.
No, they assume that either we're big enough of a weeb to know what the hell's going on, or that we're smart enough to use a tablet to, Google what the hell that means.
Hmm.
But this is Pokemon, aimed for children. They don't understand the haikus,
That's a bad idea.
but they do understand the Shakespeare.
You told me a little too late there.
You should have realized you're putting a fairy type in against a poison type.
I forgot about that.
All children know about Shakespeare.
Also, Pokemon's a game aimed at kids, huh? Yeah, sure. Keep telling yourself that.
It is. It is.
It is now,
Supposed to be.
but it was not created with that intention.
That doesn't matter. Localization teams looked at this game, looked at the target demographic. 10-year-olds. They don't understand. 10-year-olds won't understand haiku.
I mean, you say that after we had a kind of more mature game with Legends.
Game Freak didn't make that one.
Yes, they did. The one they didn't make was Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl.
I really don't think Game Freak did that. I might have to go look into that later, though. We're in the middle of stream. Do-do-do-do-do.
Torch it. Oh, magic fucking pixel. This. Forgive me, my friends. About a year and a half
That's
ago.
a woman. Is that a woman? Is that a lady? No, that's a dude. It's a dude with stupendous eyelashes.
For
God damn.
Forgive me, it took a goodly time to procure the required materials. Whoa, sick. These boots are insane. Ah, yes, the move Flame Charge was my muse for those particular pieces. This outfit is everything I imagined it would be. Thank you so
He's
much.
a designer. He's a fashion designer.
I merely wish to create a yeah. I merely wish to create a costume worthy of the great Infernal Eri. If it aligns with your vision, then I am content. Seems our outfit upgrades are all wrapped up then. Thanks a ton, Atticus.
Who's the big lady? Hubba hubba.
With you two looking like absolute beasts, anyone who crosses us will be sweating bullets. You're so good at these sorts of crafty things, Atticus. Those people bullying you because you geek out over old-fashioned stuff are out of their minds. The way of the ninja is rough and fraught with thorns. I neither expect nor desire sympathy from the unrefined rabble. Ooh, someone's getting fired up. Watch out, world, our Atticus has fighting words. Yeah, don't listen to the haters, Atticus. I think you're really cool. Alright, gang, let's move on to the next step. It's time to put our backs into our training. So we're all prepped for Operation Star. We gotta be stronger than everyone else in the team. That's what being a boss means. Indeed it does. Henceforth, I will devote myself heart and soul to honing my battle skills. For the sake of the team, I would give my very heart and soul. But I cannot defy the rules. Our code must be obeyed. And so, this badge is mine to keep no more. I entrust it to thy care.
Hey, at least we're
Right.
respectful.
Yeah. Take this contraption, too. It contains a technique that allows one to cover their foes in gunk.
Gunk shot. Yep. How did
Also,
I know?
How did you
I looked
know?
it up. You looked it up. You are indeed correct. Legends Arceus was developed by Game Freak.
Yep,
So why the fuck are they still doing a bad job with their mainline games?
because corporate's making them, push them out too early. Literally, this game was released within a year of Legends Arceus. It was nowhere
Yes,
near
it
time.
is.
Good old Nintendo.
No, the Pokemon Company.
Oh yeah. Well, they're owned by Nintendo, aren't they? Or have they just grown into their own ass thing?
They are and aren't Nintendo. There are times where they really feel like their own thing.
Wacky.
But yeah, Game Freak are the developers, the Pokemon Company is the corporate side of things. And the Pokemon Company has been making increasingly disturbing decisions.
Like losing to Pal World.
No. If anything, I think Pal World would be like a wake-up call to them that just how...
Yes, that's my point. Everyone took a good chunk of the internet took a brief look at Pal World and said, why hasn't Nintendo done something like this? Nintendo Game Freak, my bad.
I wouldn't
The
be surprised
Pokemon Company.
I wouldn't be surprised if Game Freak pitched it and the Pokemon Company said, nah, that's too complicated.
Yeah, like obviously not like, haha, let's take the Pokemon, make them slaves, and do base building, but like that's kind of the open world we all wanted in Pal World, but for Pokemon. But we didn't do that.
Except for maybe the intensive crafting. Maybe not that much. Like, Arceus level crafting was fine, but...
I don't know about Arceus level crafting. All I know is that crafting honestly probably doesn't belong in the typical Pokemon game.
No.
Anyways, let's continue the cutscene so
it kind of has been in the game since at least Gen 2. Gathered up after.
Yeah, and at no point was it ever good though, in my opinion, because even in Gen 2, they were not coded correctly, so a good chunk of those Pokeballs didn't work.
Well, yes, but the intended function was definitely in the right direction. The intended function.
The intended function, which was then later scrapped and just made all those Pokeballs purchasable. Eventually.
Actually, no.
The heavy balls. No, actually, yeah, you might be right. I don't ever recall being able to buy some of those special Pokeballs, just finding them.
You never have been able to buy them, as far as I'm aware. And then Gen 4 remade Gen 2, reintroduced the Apricorns and those Pokeballs, and they were finally coded correctly.
Them work. Yeah. Anyways, continue with the cutscene, that way you can continue to play in the open world while we chatter.
Thunderstorm is thy name, is it not?
No.
You have utterly bested me, but thy victory stirred no bitterness within me. Such was its brilliance. Don Atticus! My compadre. Well, I guess he must have learned.
Fuck up!
I guess the kid learned the word from him.
Never mind, I take back every bit of, hey, you're actually not that bad. Fuck him. Fuck this guy. The goddamn piece of shit. You do not look at a small child and be like, mi compadre.
Well, according to the kid...
What's up, my dude?
According to the kid, Atticus saved his life. Also, what does Don mean?
Sir. Owner. Lord.
Oh.
Man who has a employer, essentially. Someone who has a house, has a wife, probably kids,
So, like,
and owns property.
A lord, maybe?
Well, my grandpa is a Don. Everyone calls him Don.
Oh.
And this isn't a mafia type thing, they just call him Don, and I call a whole bunch of other men in my town Don as well.
No, yeah, I get that. It's not the same meaning in Spanish. Or at least not the same
just,
culturally.
Yeah, it's just an adult man an adult man, I guess. It's just a formal way of addressing a person as sir, I suppose.
The big one that comes to mind is Don Quixote of La Mancha.
Probably. This fucking dweeb who's going to not college is not a fucking Don.
What do
You
you-
have
do you
no
mean?
property,
No, see,
bitches.
Cosmo, he's not even going to not college. That's the whole point. He's been truant.
Huh?
Truant. It means he hasn't been attending, even though he's enrolled.
Well, the point still being, my boy is enrolled. He is not old enough to be called Don.
It seems this little fella has been dying to speak with you face to face. Don Atticus, please, hear what I have to say. I only need a moment. Whatever brought you all the way here?
Wait a fucking moment. Atticus?
Yes?
Atticus. That's vaguely Latin-esque,
That is Latin.
but not. I don't believe that's Mexican Latin-esque or Spaniard Latin-esque.
No,
That's
no,
just-
it's traditional Latin.
Yeah, that's a whole ass the fucking Roman legionnaire Atticus. Why the fuck is this man here? Why the fuck is he a ninja? Why the fuck's he speaking in Shakespeare? And why are they calling him Don?
And why is he calling a little kid his compadre?
Yeah, why is he even saying compadre?
Pug, do you remember what Atticus translates to?
No, I don't believe it translates to anything. As far as I know, it's just a name, or what it is.
Man of Attic. Atticus.
I don't think that's what it is, but okay.
Anyways, fucking Atticus here is a goddamn cultural mistake.
No, he's just yet to find his identity.
Well, we better go find one elsewhere, cause
I
our mixed culture is not his identity. Oh, fuck you, Atticus. Pick a lane. Pick a lane! You're blonde, and I didn't remember to look at your eyes, but I do believe they were bluish, weren't they?
he's that point where you've thrown a bunch of paint all over the canvas, but before you peel off the painter's tape to reveal the pattern.
This is what the Karens were warning us about. He is cultural appropriation in the flesh.
No.
It was real.
I wouldn't say
Cultural
that.
appropriation is real, and he's the avatar. He's mastered all 4 elements of cultural appropriation.
No, what he's mastered.
Not looking.
What he's mastered is the elements of cringe, verbal,
Yeah.
physical, behavior,
Emotional and psychological.
emotional, or oratorial.
Blessed be upon Atticus. I like him now.
How quickly you 180.
He is a fucking ball of chaos, and I can use that to my advantage. Righto, back to cringing.
I came to help you. If you don't start going to class again, you'll be expelled from the academy, right? When the other kids and I at school were getting bullied real bad, you and the rest of Team Star saved us. Thanks to that operation you carried out, we were all able to go to school again. If you got expelled for being
That
the
was-
good guys, that'd be the worst thing ever. That's what Operation Star was?
No, like, that was what the fucking saved his life bit was? Stop some bullies?
To be fair, Cosmo, you don't know how extensive it might have been.
What?
I said, to be fair, you don't know how extensive it might have been.
Fair.
Forgive me. Haven't you heard anything from the big boss? Nay, we've heard not a whisper since that fateful day. Without the big boss, Team Star cannot carry on. And without the team, the bright and merry student life we seek lies beyond our reach. We've no choice but to defend our bases till the big boss returns to us. You evidently trust this big boss of yours a great deal. Who exactly are they? In truth, not one of us has met them in the flesh. By their own word, they are a recluse. As with the rest of us, it would seem bullying was to blame. It's awful. Though their name and face be unknown to us, they are nonetheless our precious comrade. Our only choice is to maintain our vigils from the bases, awaiting the day of their return. So that's why you don't go to school. But still, don't ever think that Team Star is all you have, Don Atticus. You've got a lifelong compadre in me, and don't you forget it. My compadre. I owe you a great debt. It seems we're one step closer to the truth behind Team Star's truancy. And the bullying at the academy, too. But more importantly, I can't believe I had no idea about these issues the students are struggling with. They have friendships they
You're
hold
the
dear.
fucking principal. What the fuck?
They have friendships they hold dear and reasons for acting as they do. I just couldn't see it. It's shameful how oblivious I've been. I believed Team Star to be the one and only treasure in my life. Methinks I may have been mistaken. I just noticed that the stripes are the colors of the 5 types that they use. Fire, fairy, poison, fighting, and then dark.
Barry?
Thunderstorm.
Did I just mishear
It's me.
you?
No, fairy, yeah, that's a type.
Oh, Barry.
Yeah, what did
Don't
you think
mind
I
me.
said?
I'm just Barry.
Oh. I take it that Atticus's star badge is now in your possession? I see. Now that its boss has been driven down, the Navi squad's days are numbered. Atticus. Sorry, I got distracted for a second there again. Now about your reward, I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. Any particular reason you're paying me in crypto? You can now make more kinds of TMs. Okay. Use those new TMs to strengthen your Pokemon even further. I'll have my supply unit rep meet you shortly to deliver some bonus materials too. Oh, it's you again. Hello, it's me again, from the supply unit. Oh! What the heck?
The one that... Oh.
Hey, stop that! This is adorable. Pug, are you watching this? Uh-oh.
Oh no, he's dead.
Yeah, I'm dead. Totally. That's adorable.
Somebody help! I'm not actually gonna scream that out loud right now, it's too late.
Help! Help me! Shout out to the worst meme of whatever year that came out in.
Yeah, I really hated that meme. Blech. It drooled all over me. What even is that Pokemon anyway? It's really awesome. Yeah, I guess that's one word for it. Is it really that special? Ah, before I forget, here's your reward. He just made a new friend.
Friend.
Your name's Thunderstorm, right? Since you're part of Operation Starfall's battle unit, can I ask you something? What do you think of Team Star? They're pretty strong. I'll give them that. Interesting. You know, some of the rumors say Team Star wasn't always a bunch of delinquents. Most of them used to be victims of bullying, or they just found it hard to interact with people. But then these misfits and outsiders found each other and banded together to form Team Star. All they wanted to do was push back against the bullies they couldn't face alone. But that's just info I got by hacking other students' social media accounts. I also found talk about some secret mastermind behind the 5 bosses. Someone who recruited them to the team in the first place. I don't normally talk this much. Now my throat kinda hurts. So, good luck with taking down the other bases and stuff. I still want to get an EV backpack like that.
Never thought I'd relate to a fucking Pokemon NPC before, ever.
Eesh, they all need healing. It might be more efficient if I just do it this way. Go and heal up Coco Lavera, heal up Suavemente, heal up Pomni, and heal up Darkspawn. What's this? Is this some kind of battleground they had?
That'd be neat. Might be a bit too small though.
Phantom Force. Move hits even if the target protects. Ooh. Thundering out. Fungus. Do I have a fungus? I do not have a fungus.
Fungus Among Us?
Fungus Among Us.
Yes.
There we go. I caught a fungus. This Pokemon prefers damp places. It spurts out poison spores to repel approaching enemies. Oh, it's the claw. Wait, I think I already have one, don't I? Comatose. Yikes.
Comatose.
That's not a good way to... What's down this? Hello. Side path? Is that a Pineco? Or is it just Pineco? I haven't seen one of you around here. I didn't even know those were in the game.
What? Oh shit! Catch it, catch it, catch it!
I want to.
You didn't know Zoro was in the game?
I did not.
Well, hey. You get Illusion Fox.
Eee.
Sweet Batty Boy or Goral.
I think it was a boy. I wasn't even looking for it. It was a pine. It was disguised as a Pineco, and I thought that's what it was. Protect themselves from
Oh.
danger. They hide their true identities by transforming into people in Pokemon.
Oh, now I'm thinking of all the Zoro I probably missed out on because I just ran away from Pokemon encounters instead of attacking.
Oh, have you been playing the game?
Not this one. Fucking Alpha Sapphire.
Oh, I don't think it's in that game.
No, it is. It is.
It is?
I've caught one. Yep.
Huh.
The very first route, believe it or not.
Really?
Yes. I don't know at what point they actually start to spawn, but very first route.
What are you lot doing out here? Oh, hi. This is a home for Team Star dropouts. Operation Starfall? You've declared war? That's not really any of our business. Not like we talk to the folks in charge. Anyway, thanks for coming. Haven't really got much to welcome a guest with, but, here. Sporty Cap Star. You can stay and hang out here however long you like. If you need to get going, that's fine too.
So it's a house for members of Team Star who were so truant that they got kicked out of the school?
No, I think this is for the people who left Team Star.
Maybe. Or couldn't make the cut or something.
No, I think they did make the cut and they just left. Otherwise they wouldn't have the gear.
Maybe. Oh.
Impy Dimp.
Impidimp. In Grimmsnarl.
Nice. They live in groups, pestering and playing pranks on each other to polish their troublemaking skills. Well, now we understand why it's a fairy type. It's a fae.
Yeah.
That, I mean, I always knew, we knew that in Sword and Shield.
Yep. But for those out there who didn't know. Oh, there's a Pineco up there. How do I get to you? Ha! An actual Pineco.
Pretty sure it's pronounced Pineco.
I don't see any cat ears.
What?
You're looking a little parched. Why don't you take a sip of water?
Okay. Ow. It spits out a fluid that it uses to glue tree bark to its body. The fluid hardens when it touches air.
Ooh wee.
Is that a... Oh, that's an applin. I thought that was a Burmy. Oh.
Uh-oh.
What?
I was trying to mimic a fucking droid.
Oh, Roger. Oh, the yellow flower Floet. Floet can draw forth the latent capabilities of grass-type Pokemon. It syncs with the yellow flowers. Syncs? What?
Yeah.
Also, are you saying that this... Are you saying this Pokemon is like the Grand Elder finding the latent power reserves within grass-type Pokemon? Oops.
Huh?
Dragon Ball Z joke.
Oh, okay.
Dragon Ball Z.
Oh. Hi, that's a lot of past simians. Ball, go! The boss chooses 10 members of the group to go out hunting. The party will eventually split the food, and the party will evenly split the food they find with the rest of the group. Interesting. Oh, hi. Oh, it's a Mimikyu.
Ooh, catch him.
Or it's another one.
We have truly been blessed this day.
Truly. I shall allow you to resume your roaming, friend. Each life. Homeby. I don't think either of them is... No, those two aren't female. What about this one? Turn around so I can see your face. Nope, that one isn't either. You can tell which one's female because the bottom base has a red spot on it.
Wow.
Oh, hey, Charcadet, how's it hanging? Try to get back on the path. Ooh. What is in Love Disc?
Love this. That's like really bad.
What's really bad?
Love disc.
Eh? A row of spikes up here. Almost looks like a obsidian, doesn't it? Just
Vaguely,
erupting
yeah.
from the mountaintops.
Vaguely, yeah. Creepy. Oh fuck. Nah, I'm sleepy.
Me too. Oh, Lucha! Oh, damn, she's strong. You can't fight a ghost type? Kept going and crashed. Whoops. Do we have any quick balls? I don't think I do. Nope. Ow. Probably not my best choice. Suavemente. Sleep? That was a mistake. All input. I've gotten really off track. I probably should... Oh, hi. Low kicks. Ah, my neck. I've gotten really off track. I should probably head back to the road so we can actually fight some gyms this stream.
Probably a good idea.
While I'm out here, I did at least see this Pokemon Center down the way. May as well, right? Still up and about. His name is Cocalavera, and don't you forget it.
What?
She just referred to him as Skeledirge.
Cringe.
Actually, wait a minute. Maybe I can go up the mountain from here. And there's 2 gyms up there. Helbyberry. I just hope I'm ready for this gym. Hey, look who it is. It's just Snom.
Nom. Tumblr celebrity, Smom.
Shit,
Oh, jeez. What was that?
that was a critical hit. Not what I was intending. Cubchoo. Snowscape. I'm not familiar with that one. Yeah. When Cubchoo starts sneezing, watch out. If it spatters you with its frosty snot, you'll get frostbite. Ugh!
Wow.
That's terrifying. That is how you lose entire limbs. Oh, hi. Little babby.
Fun fact. Technically speaking, your fingers are their own separate limbs. And so is your head.
I mean, yeah. Any appendage that splits off from the rest is a limb. Come on. Oh, it knows recover. That's gonna be a problem. Damn, he really healed up. Gonna try it anyway. Oh, it worked. Bergmite protects itself by coating its body in ice, formed by frigid air of negative 148 degrees Fahrenheit. It fights with the Frigibax whenever they meet. What's Frigibax?
That was Pokemon, probably.
Well, yeah, but what Pokemon is it? I've never heard of that one before.
Probably one new for this generation.
Must be. Oh, there's another Snom. Maybe I can catch this one. Okay, don't crit this time. And go Pokeball. Ooh, lucky catch. Within its internal organs, Snom amplifies the frigid air it gets from eating snow, and then uses this amplified air to create icicle-like spikes.
Hello?
Hello?
I see.
My computer's crediting.
Uh-oh.
Intriguing. Oh no. Oh boy.
And I got a shiny stone. Yay!
Oh my god, I just noticed what time it is.
It's kind of late, but it's not that bad.
I suppose you're right. But still. Cool.
So look how high up we are.
I don't wanna.
Why not?
Because it's high up.
Oh.
I'm not afraid of heights or anything, but it's not exactly my favorite thing in the world.
It's also not because of vertigo or anything like that.
No. Hey, a mint.
Yeah. What? Oh, hi. What are you doing in a place like this?
Grievard.
Be bad.
Oh, thanks, Discord.
Cryogonal?
Yep, think so.
This Pokemon's always been kind of neat in concept, but it kind of... You lose interest in it once the novelty wears off.
How do you mean?
I mean, Cryogonal really doesn't have much going for it, other than the fact it's... Hey, it's a snowflake Pokemon.
I mean, true. That's most Pokemon, though.
So what are you standing on, Cocalefera?
The side of the hill. Totally.
Evidently.
Just let him fly. Oh, he's dead.
No, he's not. Snarl again. Can't use a normal type on a ghost type.
Huh?
I tried to use Slash, but Cocalefera is ghost type. Ah! Another Snarl.
Oh boy.
Ooh. That ought to do. Come on. You just don't learn, do you? Snom is watching intently.
He
Oh, you
wants to
fucker.
know the outcome of the battle.
Now he
Oh, and there's
lost
a
his
snow run
interest.
now, too.
Yeah. Snow run.
It's starting to get an audience.
Yep.
Oh, nope, they turned away. They're like, oh, I can't look.
That's a problem. Alright, I'm done messing around. Hyper Ball. There we go. Omni wants to learn close combat.
The fighting type version of superpower?
Fights up target up close, inflicting damage without guarding itself. Also lowers the user's defense and special defense stats.
It's a variant of superpower. It's a very powerful move, but it lowers 2 of your stats. And superpower is attack and defense, I think, and this one's all your defenses.
Omni's kind of lacking in both already. I don't know. I don't know, Pomni.
I would say probably not.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Personally.
I mean, it worked for Staraptor, but then again, Staraptor still had its speed to work with.
Ooh-wee.
Cryogonal uses its chains of ice to constrict its opponents and then flash freezes them where they stand. I see. Glaciado Gym. What does Glaciado mean? Cosmo? Cosmo?
I think she died.
Oh no. Anything I do is super effective against this one. Osmo.
Why?
Do you have any idea what
Why?
Glaciado translates to?
Glaciado? Frozen.
Just frozen?
But depends. Is it used in anything specific, or is it just the name of a place?
Give me a sec to catch this Delibird and then I'll double check. Ow.
Damn.
Here we go. It always carries food. It always carries its food with it wherever it goes. If attacked, it throws its food at the opponent. Catching a lot of new Pokemon. Glaciado Mountain.
Glass Mountain.
Or Frozen Mountain.
Yeah, it's just sort of a, glassed mountain, essentially.
Ah.
That's not the exact translation I would have used for, like, frozen. Or, translation. Fucking...
Are you
Not
okay?
not the spelling I would have used to defer to frozen, but that is the spelling I would use to describe something as glassed, which in this case serves the same purpose. As in, the mountaintop looks glassy
With
because of the
ice.
snow. If it was like Glacier, Glacia, I would have said frozen. Glaciado, frozen.
Why are you facing the other direction? There is nothing there. Okay, Cocalavera, you're gonna be shining this whole gym battle.
Oh, they're adding Hatsune Miku to Magic the Gathering.
Can't say I'm surprised. They've added her to just about everything.
Hatsune Miku!
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Thunderstorm! I saw you going into the gym and I came running. Listen, I'm really sorry I couldn't battle you last time we ran into each other. Wait, don't get me wrong, I didn't chase you down just to battle you. Okay, good. And again, I guess I wouldn't mind a battle or anything if you wanted to. What do you say? Nah, not right now. Come on! It'll just be like a really short battle. I'll only use 4 Pokemon, I promise.
She's insisting. Oh,
Wait, hold on. I want to be sure to pick the right Pokemon for where you're at in your journey. Sorry, give me a sec to fine-tune my team, then we can battle. In fact, while you're waiting, go ahead and take on the gym.
glad that she has the confidence in you to know that, to be like, yeah, go fight the gym. I'll bet she'll finish it real quick while I,
Yeah.
look through my Pokemon. Be like Nemona, but not entirely like Nemona. Rusha.
You know, Grusha here at the Glaciato gym? He's as good as they come. Not just as a snowboarder, as a gym leader too.
Oh, I get it. Frosted glass.
Hmm? What do you
Frosted glass. It's a type of glass that you put in like doors and like windows so that you can't see through it but still allows light to come through.
mean? Ah.
Frosted glass. The mountain.
Hmm.
Not bad. Bit of a stretch, but honestly kind of clever.
Great. Now, in order to face gym leader Grusha, you'll first need to pass the gym test. You're at the Glaciato gym, that means doing the snow slope run. Ride a Pokemon down the designated course and try to reach the goal within the time limit. Well, that should be easy. To start your test, just head out of the gym and go to the slope to your left. You'll fill you in on the details there. Now get out there and have fun. Oh boy. Excuse me. Hey there. I've been waiting for you. This is where the snow slope run starts. Your task is to ride a Pokemon all the way down this course. It's like a slippery, slidey nature trail. You could just say it's a snowboarding course. Reach the finish line within the target time and you'll have passed the test. So, ready to attempt the gym test? Let's get this test started then. Enjoy the Winter Wonderland. Ow, my ears.
Alright. I fucking bit weird on a thing and it hurt my teeth.
Are you okay?
Ow. I'll be fine, but oh jeez, that was an unpleasant, not pain. But it was unpleasant.
Yeesh.
Eh. Sorry about your ears. And then everyone was watching.
It wasn't that it was loud, it was just high frequency. Oh, it's a slalom course.
Hey, they gave him a fucking paint job.
Yeah, they did. They kitted me right on out. It's adorable.
Oh my god, that is janky as fuck. Well, fucking what's he doing?
Trying to slalom.
Well, why he doing it like that though?
I don't know.
I gotta be honest, Chief, this ain't exactly exhilarating gameplay. They should have delayed the game.
Honestly.
Wow, it's such a difficult task. Now to fight the gym leader.
For real.
Christ, your character's sobbing over how piss easy that was, knowing he's gonna have to fight Nemona even sooner.
Congratulations on completing the run. That was some of the best sliding I've ever seen. Almost like
Are you
Grusha in his
fucking
prime
kidding me?
again.
What the fuck?
Well, we did beat the time limit by half. Or
They
you
could have fucking drop kicked you off of Miraidon at the very slope and you still would have beaten it with over half the time left.
honestly. Oh, you obviously passed the gym test with flying colors. Go let the receptionist know.
Like, look at how fast he is! Could have just... Fuck.
Really. Great show on the slopes, Thunderstorm. You finished the run no problem. And you know what that means. You've cleared the gym test. Way to go. You've earned the right to challenge the gym leader. Best of luck. Do you want to face the Sub-Zero Shredder himself? Gym leader Grusha? Very well. Allow me to show you to the battle court. Coca Lavera. It's your time to shine.
Sorry.
Oh, hi there.
What the goddamn? Your character looks so fucking high. No, but seriously, what the fuck that is? What is that?
Satotl.
Goddamn bootleg's feel.
1 second, hang on.
Oopa. Oh, time is any for me to go take a piss. Oh.
Sorry.
We're back.
Sorry, Cosmo. There you are.
Carry on.
I'm freezing. I take it you're the challenger? My name's Grusha. I'm a snowboarder, but used to be a pro, actually. Now I'm a gym leader. I saw you on the slopes. Your skills, yeah, they were pretty cool. But don't let that go to your head. Winter mountains are dangerous. They can throw your life right off course, easy as that. Same thing with Pokemon battles, really. It's always the most dangerous when you're starting to get the hang of things. Today's not a great day to face me, you know. You're better off giving up. You sure you want to battle me? Yeah, that's why I came here. Still trying to act cool, huh? That's too bad. Well, this is my job now, so don't take what I'm about to do personally. Get ready to feel the icy bite of reality. I'll sloth out first.
Oh,
huh?
hey. I want that Pokemon.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Not my fault if you get overwhelmed. Nice. About to send out Beartic, huh?
Wah.
I just realized he's matching our levels. We're actually back in the challenge zone. It's a Titan. And Ice Whale? Ooh, that's it. Or not. I didn't do much. And my special attack only rises. Remove Will-O-Wisp. I don't think you need that. X. Its relentless attack does massive damage to a target affected by status conditions. Oh, interesting. I might have to come back to that one. Grusha is about to send out Altaria. Interesting. You're not just talk, I see, but you're still one false step from a steep fall. I know what you're about to do, so... Battles are like mountains in winter. The situation can change in a heartbeat. Oh, it's cool. It's got like a headband.
This is impossible.
Kinda is, yeah, once it starts up. Ooh, dodged Hurricane. Altaria stood no chance. Ogerpon wants to learn Synthesis. I don't think she needs that, but thanks. You melted straight through my eyes.
Yeah.
I've heard some people claim that Grusha is a trans representation because of the colors on the scarf. Don't know if there's any validity to that.
I mean, those are some nice colors for obvious reasons. But
Yeah.
Could be. Who knows?
colors are also just colors.
It's true.
It's true. That burning passion you have.
You're looking a little parched. Why don't you take a sip of water?
Okay, okay. burning passion you have. You strive for the future no matter what challenges you face. Just like how I used to be. Never mind. I should give you your gym badge. Huh? You want a photo together to commemorate your win? Come on, that's so uncool. I don't usually do that sort of thing, but... Okay, fine. Special occasion.
What do you mean it's uncool? That's a bunch of boo-ha, first off. Photos are cool.
Also, I love what he did with his scarf. With 5 gym badges, you should be able to catch Pokemon of up to level 45 more easily. They'll actually listen to you too, which is nice. Oh, and before I forget, you should take this too. Ice Spinner. User covers its feet in thin ice and twirls around, slamming into the target. The move's spinning motion also destroys the terrain. Interesting. You should be a lot more useful than some silly photo of you and me. Feel free to stop by again, if you don't mind the cold, that is. Uh-oh, it's the jellyfish. Cosmo, you can't tell me I'm wrong with that hairdo.
I mean, we've seen them. I don't even know if they're a he or a she or non-binary, but like, I don't think that's a person anymore, dude.
Well, I said it's the jellyfish again.
Yeah.
Another gym leader defeated. Well done. Rika informed me that there was an unusual trainer worth keeping an eye on. It seems she meant you.
I firmly believe that is sentient seaweed that has clung to an ancient statue of a human. The design is such garbage, dude. Anyways.
I had the pleasure of observing your last match. I was impressed by the fantastic skill you showed. If you manage to keep your momentum and achieve champion rank, I would be very interested in inviting you to the Pokemon League and... Hey, Thunderstorm! I've got my team all picked out. And I saw you battling the gym leader. You just keep getting better. How good to see you again, Champion Nemona. It certainly has been a while. Whoa, wait! La Primera? The Thunderstorm? Well, hang on. I thought you said you were champion rank. Are you telling me she's not? Are you telling me she's the champion?
Champion rank is, I think there's multiple, I think there's multiple champion ranks. She's not the champion. She's like... I think champion rank is like... You know, you're a strong trainer who can either has or can beat the gym challenge.
Oh.
I think she might be the actual champion of the Paldea region.
Why do you call her that? Wait, did I forget to give you the full explanation?
Well, now we know.
Everyone calls Mesquita La Primera because she's that. She's the real #1. Even higher than us regular champions.
See?
She's the top champion. I do indeed hold that claim. Alongside my role as chairwoman of the Pokemon League, that is. Thought you were too busy to spend your time checking in on gyms. Oh, I'm not here to inspect the gym. I've come to scout out some rather promising young talent. Oh, I look away for 1 second and you're famous? hey, I found Thunderstorm first. You may be La Primera, but you can't go stealing him from me. I suppose I'll have to get in line. That's right. Come on, Thunderstorm. Time for our battle. Quick, let's go. Battlefield's calling. One moment, please. Huh? What is it? I would very much like to observe this match, if that is alright. Oh, totally fine by me. Sounds fun, right, Thunderstorm? Thank you kindly. I'm already excited to see you two face off. Let's be on our way then. You remember how it all works, right? Once you get badges from all the gyms, you get to throw down against the strongest Pokemon trainers around. Yes, you must face the Pokemon League. It's located to the northwest of Mesa Goza. The Pokemon League is where trainers are reborn as champions, the greatest honor that they might dream of. Collecting 8 gym badges sets you up to take the champion assessment. If you can face the challenge at the final examiner and win, you'll become a champion. Just imagine how that moment would feel. Try getting into that champion mindset. Now set your sights on reaching that big important stage and let's battle. Excuse me one moment. I believe Thunderstorm's Pokemon may still be a little fatigued. Thanks for that. Sorry, it got a little... What?
No, just now we have no choice but to fight.
Sorry,
We're out of
Basically.
excuses.
got a little caught up in my battle hunger. Well... well, you should be in great shape now thanks to La Primera. Okay, Thunderstorm, time to put our game faces back on. Let us have another fruitful battle. Ah, midday form Lycanroc. I know La Primera is watching, but no need to get worked up. Just stay cool. At Copa La Vera, you're not the best for this. This particular one, anyway. Suavemente, you're up. Ooh, that was a good one. Your move really had some zing to it. About to send out Palmo. Palmo? You haven't even gotten Palm locked yet? Omni, you know what to do. Quick attack what you can't hit. Sending up Ubi? Oxbun, it's your turn. Play rough. Absolutely destroying, and now she sends out Meowscarada. Cocalavera, you're up. Wow, you seeing this, Primera? I'm getting backed right into a corner. I know what you're about to do, so I'll return it in kind. Time to terrestrialize. Watch, I'm gonna make La Primera's eyes light up. Okay, I'm pulling out all the stops. Get ready, I want to see you stand up to this. Oh, I'm about to, don't you worry. Critical hit, but not very effective.
I mean, to be fair, that move is automatically always a critical hit and always hit.
Yep. But even that couldn't save it.
Yeah.
People are gonna start paying more and more attention to you. I just know it. An amazing display of talent, even against one as skilled as Champion Nemona. That was a splendid match. I enjoyed watching very much. Now even La Primera thinks you're one to watch. You've got so much potential. The way you're going, I better watch my back. You know, since the first time we met, I've been weirdly sure of one thing. You're gonna become a champion. No doubt about it, Thunderstorm. The rest of these gyms, you can take them. 100%, no problem. I agree. In fact, you should take this. Consider it an investment in your future. Terra Blast. If the user has terrestrialized, it unleashes energy of its Terra type. This move inflicts damage using the attack or special attack stat, whichever is higher. I see. Wait. Can, Ogerpon learn that? Because if she can, then she finally has a reason to use the other masks. Terra Blast.
Terra Blast!
Oh, she might be able to. I don't remember looking at that. I think she can. But there's no other reason to use it. Because the fucking forms benefit one move for each other type, and none of them are useful.
Wow, you really gonna call me Yeet?
One day, Thunderstorm, you and me are gonna have the greatest battle of all. I know it. I'm gonna go train up. Even more than I already have been. She shows you such support and friendship. Or perhaps she hopes you might truly rival her? No, I think it's no mere hope. She seems to have complete faith that you will catch up to her. At any rate, allow me to return you to the gym where I found you. Well, rather than going to that next gym that's up here, why don't we go back to Alfornada? I have a feeling that out of the way one is kind of one we need to do. Even if the next one is right there. Alfornada. What?
Wow.
You okay?
Kinda. My brain's melting.
Oh, new classes are available, huh?
Oh fuck, we went past 10 p.m. a while ago.
Yeah,
A long while ago, yep.
Because we started late. Because I wasn't ready.
You aiming for 3 hours or what's it?
Yeah, trying to aim for 3 hours. I think we got time for another gym.
Yep, we got 20 minutes left. We got time.
Oh
We gotta
boy,
get there quick.
it's Jock.
Speed run.
Hello, hello, Thunderstorm. How goes your treasure hunt? Figured out what you're hunting for yet? Sure have. That's great. Look at you, knowing exactly what you're after. Many students choose to make the gym circuit a part of their treasure hunt. It's no easy feat, but even making the attempt is a worthwhile experience. That's why I was waiting here, to make sure you know your homeroom teachers got your back. And a lucky egg. Oh, I see. I was just like, wait, he's giving us another egg? No, it's an item.
Egg. Aww.
An item to be held by a Pokemon, an egg filled with happiness that earns the holder extra experience points.
Cool.
That's cool. This should be handy for your treasure hunt. I hope you'll keep working on that Pokedex of yours too, since I did make the app at all. That's all from me. Just do your best and keep out of danger, okay? And my neck. Welcome to the Alfornada Gym. Let me register you as a challenger. Your name is Thunderstorm, yes? Great. Now, in order to face Gym Leader Tulip, you'll first need to pass the gym test. Here at Alfornada, that means working up a sweat with a special kind of exercise. I'm talking about the Emotional Spectrum Practice. Created by Tulip herself. ESP, I get it. Very funny. Complete it, and you pass the test. The woman wearing the black tracksuit in the practice area will explain the rules to you. Just turn left after leaving the gym and you'll find the practice area right next door. Now get out there and have fun! The Alfornada gym is rather tough to beat, you know? I'm sure... You sure you'll be alright? I wonder what this group of Hatena are doing here. Vibing, apparently. Ah, my neck. Oh, look who it is. You see who this is?
One sec. I have no idea who that is.
She's our battle studies teacher,
Oh,
and apparently she's
Yeah,
helping out
the-
with the gym test.
yeah, I don't pay attention in class, both in game and out of game. I have no idea who this woman is.
You should know better as a college student.
No, I'm dropping out, fuck that.
Awesome! Welcome, new kid. This is where we do emotional spectrum practice. ESP, you get it?
Ugh.
Why is your battle
Dendra,
study?
more or less.
Okay, so she's not Miriam. Okay. Why is your battle studies teacher here at a Pokemon gym working as an instructor, you ask? Well, I've been friends with the gym leader here, Tulip, since we were kids. We decided to have a Pokemon battle with a special rule. The loser has to do what the winner says. So we battled and, well... Look, never mind what happened. Point is, this is a chance to both get a workout in and help my friend when I don't have classes. The rules of emotional spectrum practice, or ESP for short, are simple. I'll show you a certain movement, and all you have to do is copy it. Ready to get this test started? I hope your body and mind are ready for the challenge. Great, let's get to exercising. Show me an eruption of emotions. Am I supposed to spam the button, or...?
Maybe. Can you spam it?
I can.
What the fuck is this?
I genuinely don't know.
Try the yellow one, maybe? Oh no, the green one is the one you want.
Yep.
Maybe just hit it once and let it go.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to.
I guess.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to hit it once and respond to the time. It's a timer like thing. Yeah.
That was awesome! I can't stop grinning after witnessing such perfect power of expression. Did you see what this was called, Pug?
No, I didn't.
Emotional Spectrum Practice. ESP.
Oh my god.
Gotta keep moving. This is no ordinary battle, this is a workout. Gothorita. Will Snarl actually do anything since it's... I think it... Yep. Maybe it's not, and it's just pure psychic, but I think it's also partly, dark type.
Goth? No. Pure Psychic.
Okay. Which is weird because you think a goth would be dark.
Not always. Just look at me.
Really,
I'm doing it.
you okay,
My
guys?
body is. No! My body is after me. I might be dehydrated.
Who to send out? I think Doc's one might actually be the best bet. Probably is Psychic and Fairy. Again. I'm moved by how well you moved. Both you and your Pokemon. Damn, she gave us 6,000. Great. I can hear your Pokemon and your muscles screaming with delight. I see you're getting tired, but you've got to hang in there. Time to start the second half. Yeah, boy.
Why are we doing this again?
Apparently it's round 2.
I guess it's multiple. I was gonna say multiple rounds. Oh lord.
Fucking Crocodile making that goddamn honk.
That's not Crocoloy, that's Calavera.
Oh,
Also known as Skeledirge.
Skeletal Urge.
No. What is that motion that Metachamp is doing?
It's doing a dance. That was perfect! I almost lost track of who was teaching who. Don't give up yet. It's time for another battle. Hold out against all that lactic acid.
Aw.
My
Oh,
go-
right, lactic acid.
My goal is to grow strong and build muscle. Any tips? Yeah. Protein. Every meal. Honestly, that's not how you should be living anyway.
Less into carbs. Eat immediately after a workout. Lots of protein. And... yeah, that's it.
Well, unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna have time to do another gym because this is taking. Or is this the gym?
Just a long
This
time.
is the gym.
Oh shit! All right.
I almost forgot that this. I thought this was the fucking class.
Yeah. Same.
That one chick. Isn't that her? Or is she
No.
not?
That's
Is
the-
she different from that?
No, that is the Battle Studies teacher.
Oh shit.
That's what I thought.
Indeedy.
Oh shit! Indeedy, I haven't seen that one in
That's
a
another
while.
psychic type. Tis a male.
No, it's
Oh, no,
female.
female. Oh.
Oh, it's a
I
fairy
can
type.
never remember the dimorphism with them.
One of them looks like a butler, the other one looks like a maid.
I know. Moore was saying fucking I forget which one was the one that meant more looked like one than the other.
Eh,
Magato, Night Slash. Medichan. Suavemente. I'd rather not take. Oh, that is a risk. And it is a psychic gym, so it will be using psychic moves. Speed it is. Battle of the Dancers. Yeah, nothing grows faster than a growing kid like you. Good job, you made it all the way through the ESP exercise. You passed this test, no doubt about it. Congratulations. But we're not done yet. Sprint over to the lobby, staffer on the double. You have to report your passing grade to formally finish the gym test. Actually, what I gotta do is I gotta heal up.
I'm still so confused as to how that was your gym test and what gym you're actually going for.
All for nada. It's a psychic gym.
All for nada?
Yes.
So it's all for nothing. Got it.
yes.
Yes.
You know what this means?
What?
This means you're gonna either do the battle and not actually get a badge out of it, or you won't get to do the battle and you just get the badge. Because it was all for nothing.
Well, we got 5 minutes to find out. Speedrun time.
Yeah, baby.
Whoop.
Yeah, baby! This is what we're waiting for. This is
I
what it's
see.
all about.
I see you completed the ESP exercise. Congratulations, you passed the gym test. You've now earned the right to challenge the gym leader. Best of luck.
Ooh.
What type is this?
Psychic.
Psychic.
Okay.
Gym leader Tulip.
Emotions.
Gym leader Tulip, the bewitching beautician. So wait, she's the one who puts makeup on dead people?
Beautician? No, that's a mortician.
No, beautician is the one that does that. Mortician is the one who examines and preserves the body. I suppose you're right. Okay, I'll get things moving here on my end. Let's keep the tagline simple. Naturally beautiful. And order the new eyeshadow color too, would you? Thanks, you're a doll. Gotta run now. Chat with you later. Hello there. I'm Tulip, the gym leader here. Though I must tell you that being a makeup artist is my main line of work. Dendra had nothing but praise for you. She said that you totally slayed it out there. I must say, you are a cute challenger, Thunderstorm. I'm sure my ESP exercise made you all the more beautiful. Doesn't that make you happy? You keep your Pokemon beautiful and clean as well. I see you have quite the aesthetic sense. Appearance is equally important for both Pokemon and people. Makeup is like magic. Anyone can use it to change their appearance. Allow me to put my skills to use to make your cute little Pokemon even more beautiful.
How is doing the battle gonna make
A
you any
Rigorough.
more beautiful?
You're quite a good
Oh,
base to test my makeup
God,
magic
I forgot
on.
about that thing.
What,
God,
Chain
yeah,
Chomp
inverted
Giraffe?
rig. Yeah,
Isn't this an
Very
evolved
giraffe.
form of Girafarig?
unfortunately.
Yes. I wonder if it means that the... I wonder if it means that, the brain in the head is taking full control at this point and reassimilated
Nah.
the tail.
Oh wait, tail brain dead. Now he's using. Sacrifices must be made for fashion, darling.
Oh, interesting choice.
And the best sacrifices are the ones you don't make yourself.
Alright then, I see how it is. Oh, come on now. Okay then, fine. Is it fairy type? What doesn't it affect?
That would mean it must be fairy type.
Magato, destroy this thing. Night Slash. What does it have? Gardevoir. Definitely keep Magato out. Night Slash again. Magato wants to learn knockoff. So he does more damage if the target has a held item. Yeah, I'd rather keep Night Slash. Crunch. Yeah, straight up just replace Bite with Crunch, honestly. Spathra. I can't say I'm familiar with that one. Oh, right, that one. One that looks like it has balloons for wings. I thought Coca-Lavera would be shining here too, but it looks more like Magato is the one shining. Feather Dance. Target down, harshly lowers attack. Okay. Lorgis. This is a Fairy Crest?
What? Or Psychic Grass.
Well, no, she's gonna
Like I
turn
said,
into
it's Psychic
Psychic.
type. Oh.
On claws. Come here, my little gorgeous. It's time for a makeover. You'll become a new you. And now it's psychic type. Which isn't gonna help it at all, because I got those dark type.
Yep.
Oh, but fairy type move bite. Shit.
Jesus.
Like, I thought we got one
Why
shot
didn't
at
your-
this.
Why didn't your hone? Oh, you hone claws and then night slash. I see.
Yeah. And it was enough.
And one shot was what you needed.
Yay!
One claws is good. Raises accuracy and attack.
Oh no.
Your strength has a magic to it that cannot be washed away. Oh no, what?
Someone sent me a meme of a picture of a person who apparently decided to bedazzle the fuck out of their BMW's steering wheel
Good grief.
with the caption, "Some bright soul turned their airbag into a claymore."
Yeah, really. One lockup and that steering wheel's sandpaper.
Uh-huh.
I lost the battle, and your beauty rivals even my own. I can't believe it. You are quite splendid, yes, truly amazing. Perhaps I should take you under my wing before you make your big break elsewhere. But I suppose I need to work on myself a little more first before I run off and do such a thing. You've earned my gym badge. Allow me to strike one of my best poses to give it to you. Congratulations, Thunderstorm.
She's doing tree pose. Okay.
I was not expecting a yoga pose. With 6 gym badges, Pokemon of up to level 50 will be easier to catch, and will listen to the commands you give them. If you train hard enough, you'll be able to use this move in a totally perfect way. Ah, Psychic. Don't go uploading that selfie we just took to social media, okay? I think my makeup has run a little with all the moving and sweating I did during our battle. I need to fix it fast before my next appointment. My schedule is absolutely packed, you know. Farewell, then. You did splendidly today. Ah, greetings once more, Thunderstorm. I was watching your battle with the gym leader from the sidelines, and I must say, I thought it was simply excellent. Full marks, gold star, extra credit even. Hardly had you sent out Skeledirge before you launched into your strategy. That unrelenting offensive, that flurry of attacks. What an efficient way to corner an opponent. And what artfully trained Pokemon. Such a vibrant palette of moves. I do beg your pardon, I didn't mean to let my emotions run amok like that. In summary, I simply wanted to say that you seem to have gotten even stronger. I must admit, I'm eager for you to gather all the gym badges. As a member of the Elite Four, I await the day you come to face me with great anticipation. Oh, but one thing, don't let your studies fall by the wayside. Be sure to come to the academy now and then. How close am I? Close. That's 6 gyms down, 2 to go. And 3 Team Star bases left as well. We're really closing in on the end game.
Yeah.
Well, not next week, because next week I'm going to be on vacation.
Oh, shit. Well, either way, we do be out of time for today.
Yep.
Yes, we are.
Let me just heal up, otherwise I'm going to forget about it.
Don't forget to save as well after you're done healing.
I mean, I was going to do that too, of course. Actually, I should probably check the Pokemart to see if we can buy Quick Balls yet.
Nah.
And Nest Ball, Luxury Ball. Yes! Oh, baby. That's very helpful. Well, we're gonna be going. I might be going on a catching spree soon. Now, let me find someone to raid. Hey, we will be. Quite a few people on tonight. Wow, I think that's the first time I've come on Twitch and the first channel recommended to me at the very top is Vine Sauce.
Damn, they're still relevant?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you didn't
Kind
know
of.
that?
No, I did not.
They didn't put Vinny and Joel on Bluey for no reason.
They didn't, huh?
Yeah, Vinny and Joel
Discord's lagging.
Vinny and Joel are cameo characters on Bluey.
I was about to start singing the Bluey theme song, but some different song came into my head, and now I don't remember.
I've never actually watched that show, but I've heard it's something that both kids and adults can enjoy.
Yes. Though, honestly, a lot of adults are able to get. I can't get into it because the sound of children having fun and enjoying life grates me.
Why?
Because I can't stand loud, high-pitched noises despite the amount I make.
So you probably would not enjoy Muffin, I think his name is.
No. I really don't like Muffin. I really fucking don't like Muffin. Dear God, I hate Muffin. I canceled my Disney Plus subscription because of Muffin.
You would not have liked me as a child then.
Oh. Anyways, we'll be raiding.
You know what? Let's raid Sonic Mega, who is currently playing Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Here is our raid message.
Oh shit, I got a copy of that.
But yep, be sure to copy that.
You should take away my privileges, because I almost timed you out while trying to copy it. I can't copy it. Now I can copy it.
I needed Cosmo to monitor chat while I stepped away because I think you were at work that day, Pug. No, wait, you weren't at work. You were just
Yep.
you were just asleep. It was a Thursday. I was playing Half-Life.
Oh, yeah, no, I would have been dead asleep.
Ready, Chief?
Alrighty.
Bye, friends. It was fun being around. As much as I was, my brain was kind of blanked for most of that.
We gotta get Cocalavera up to level 50. My OCD's kicking in real bad. I hate that.
Well, you think that's bad? Look at Ogrepon. Poor Ogrepon.
Poor Overpon, yeah,
She'll
but
catch
like,
up. Don't worry.
Yeah.
specifically that 49. Just be 50!
I know it's
But also, now that they're above level 50, isn't there a chance that they won't listen to your commands? Or is it only Pokemon that is like not you?
I don't know,
or
because
something.
it's not really been following that rule as far as I can tell. Maybe it just means Pokemon that aren't friendly towards you yet.
Maybe.
I don't know. Anyway,
Uh,
thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, night, what have you, wherever you are. And we will see you, hopefully, tomorrow evening.
we.
Dingus.